Texas ended up going to the Elite Eight and really should have gone to the Final Four had they not collapsed to Miami. For Illinois, big picture, because there were a couple of Big Ten games tonight. We can turn to that as well if you'd like to go down that angle, because Michigan State lost at home to Wisconsin and didn't look good at all. Mm-hmm. Is Illinois, in your mind, the second best team in the Big Ten?
You can't ask him that question because remember what his answer was 2.5 weeks ago.
Well, I'm trying to give him another shot. It's still, yeah, I know.
Don't hate on the Michigan Wolverines.
Okay, they've lost 5 of 6.
They're in a slump.
In a slump.
It's a mini slump.
A slump.
It's just a slump.
Right.
What do you define as slump?
UConn lost 6 out of 8 last year and won the national title. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So buckle up.
Hey, wait,
buckle up.
Rob Dauster just said Michigan is going to win the national title.
Yeah, you know who else has lost 5 of 6? DePaul.
No, I think the second best team in the Big Ten right now is probably Wisconsin, right? And I think that this.
Yeah, I think that's fair. They've been on a tear lately.
I will say this about Illinois, and we've said it last year. We said it the year before. We probably said it the year before that. It feels like we've said it every year that Brad Underwood's been there, right? I think Illinois can beat anybody in college basketball this year when they play the way that they played tonight, right?
I agree with that.
How many teams are going to beat them if they got 2 guys going for 30? That said, I don't think that this is going to be something that is entirely sustainable. That is not a hot take. Of course not. But if they can get Terrence Shannon being the guy that he's been, and Marcus Domask, like you said, if he's like a 15 to 17 point per game guy,
it's got to be consistent.
Coleman Hawkins, we don't need Coleman Hawkins to be like the guy that had all the hype heading into a sophomore year.
Do you trust the team though with right now Ty Rodgers is their point guard?
No, not at all.
Not to win in March.
Which is why what works is when you just go iso ball and you got 2 guys and you can't stop.
Sure.
That's why it works.
But Domas was that for one night.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I need to see more. I need to see a lot more out of Illinois before I'm anointing them as the second or even maybe third best team.
I agree.
Right now in the Big Ten.
I 100% agree.
This, again, might have just been a great matchup and a great individual performance from Marcus Domask.
Let's turn big picture then to the Big Ten, since this is the topic of discussion on who the second best team is. I mean, guys.
What are the candidates, Fanta? Can we go through them?
Well,
it's Wisconsin.
But Jeff.
And it's going to change every week. We're going to have this. Who's the second best team? And honestly, it's going to change every week.